Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, and today I will be reading A Cat Reader by Make This Canon on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Katsuki opens the storm room door to see you, sobbing in front of him, and Kirishima was holding on to you, if only to keep you from collapsing down from how hard you're sobbing. And Katsuki does not like how broken you look, not at all. He hates it, and it makes his stomach twists, and something akin to discomfort, and he has no idea what's wrong or how to fix you, but he hated seeing you cry. He was worried about it was your shitty boyfriend again. That low-life scum made you cry again. And this time, Katsuki was going to break his face. No matter who tells him to stop, he wasn't going to let him do this to you. He knew you, and he knew that you deserved way better than this. We broke up. You sob, and Katsuki's rage dies within him in an instant. He shares a look with Kirishima to ask if what he really said was true, if he had just imagined that. But Kirishima nods quietly to his surprise, and you reach out your arms, stepping forward, and it's all Katsuki could do to grab you and pull you against him, to stop you collapsing when your legs give way. He never thought that you would actually break up. No matter what happened, that you'd be fought, and sometimes you'd even cry and leave. But you almost got back together somehow. But right now, this was different. You'll be better at this than me, Kirishima mumbles. And was he kidding? Kirishima was the emotional adept one. He had to know how to comfort you. More so than Katsuki anyway. Kirishima must have had a screw loose, thinking you would want Katsuki to comfort you more than him. But he still holds you closer all the same. He doesn't know what else to do. Truth to be told, he was ecstatic that you and your boyfriend broke up. That scum always made you cry. You were losing your sparkle the longer you spent with him. And Katsuki looks to Kirishima for help. Everything you want to say will probably only make you feel worse. So, he didn't know if you should stay quiet through it all. And Kirishima offers no help throughout the ordeal. He fixes Katsuki with a final look. Trust yourself. You'll both be fine, is what it says. But Katsuki doesn't know what to do anymore. And after Kirishima leaves, amongst the many things he doesn't know, Katsuki knows it's best not to let you cry in the corridor. He rattles the TV back into his room and shuts the door. He sits you down in the bed, but doesn't let go and take his chair like he knows he should. Instead, he keeps hold of you. He hugs you and lets you cry it out. He didn't want to see you hurting. Damn it. You were the last person he wanted to see hurting. You were too damn kind and sweet. And you were always running around trying to put other people's needs first. You didn't deserve to hurt like this. You meant too much for him. And it hurts him to see you like this. And he doesn't know what to say. He presses a firm, reassuring kiss on top of your head. I know he got inside your damn head. And I know you had some good times together. But trust me, give it some time, and you'll see how better off you are without him. You don't need a shithead like that who upsets you. You don't need a shithead who makes you feel ugly, and he feels his temper rising. You don't need the worthless, narcissistic, degrading layabout asshat who thinks he's the only one who could love you. And his eyes widen, and he bites his tongue. He'll let that last pet slip out, and he hopes you didn't catch his meaning behind it. Now was not the time for a confession. Absolutely not. Katsuki now. has a sneaky suspicion that this was Kirshima's whole plan, like he was playing some twisted matchmaker. Even Katsuki could tell that now was not the time for this. He holds you tight until your tears begin to fade. He doesn't like feeling powerless. He doesn't like knowing he can't solve your problems with some punches and an elaborate use of his quirk. But once you have calmed down, Katsuki makes you get in his bed and tucks you in a little roughly, then tells you to stay there and that he'll be back in a few minutes. And when he comes back, he brings along a large tub of ice cream, 2 spoons, a bar of chocolate, and Mina's largest softest teddy bear, and an assortment of chick flags. He is scowling with embarrassment. He went downstairs. He had swallowed his pride and said to the girls that he needed a way to cheer you up. And the girls had all but thrown things at him, gushing that he wanted to care of you. Him, Katsuki. They're angry I'm not weak Lord Explosion Murder, and feeling like he couldn't feel any more ridiculous. He puts a DVD in, sits the food on his bedside table, and he hands you the teddy bear, and hops into bed with you, leaning his back against the headboard, and silently he wraps his arms around you and cuddles you close to him. He was a bit stiff and robotic about it at first, not exactly a master at comfort and affection, but when he hears you sniff and feels you lean into him, he relaxes, and he dares to let himself enjoy this feeling, just a little. It was nice, having you in his arms, and he only hopes that one day you could do this when you're smiling. For now, though, he watches the shitty chick flick with you, accepting the occasional spoonful of same melted ice cream until you drift off in his arms, too exhausted from crying. And once you're asleep, he sighs. What a mess. He really needed to punch that good-for-nothing XCBRs one day. He kisses you on top of the head, switches off the movie, then eases the 2 of you down into his bed. He hopes you're not lonely. Breakups could be horrible, but hopefully, when you wake up, you'd soon realize that there was no need to feel alone.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.